Welcome back to the channel, boxing fans. This is Slim Olokpe with Slim Olokpe Boxing. So let's dive into one of the most talked about matchup in recent boxing history. The clash between legendary Mike Tyson and YouTube star turned boxer Jake Paul. With a fight date set for November 15 in Arlington, Texas, anticipation is building. But what does boxing veteran Bob Arum think about this matchup? Let's find out. So you must have been hearing it by now that Mike Tyson, a name synonymous with boxing greatness, is stepping back into the ring after years of retirement. Known for his ferocious style and unmatched power, Iron Mike Tyson hung up his gloves in 2005, and since then he faced a different kind of battle, one against inactivity and health issues. On the other side of the ring is Jake Paul, a 27-year-old social media sensation who has turned his attention to professional boxing. And while many dismiss him as a serious contender, the problem child Paul has proven his punching power against various opponents. This fight is set to last for 8 rounds, with each round going 2 minutes per round. And this has raised eyebrows about the outcome and the rationale behind the matchup. So Hall of Fame promoter Bob Arum, who is no stranger to the world of boxing, with a nearly 60 years of experience promoting some of the sport's biggest names, has come out with his insights, and his insights definitely carry significant weight. Recently, the legend Bob Arum spoke with Johnny Boy Boxing, and he made known his assessment of Tyson's chances against the problem child Jake Paul. And when he was asked that who he think will win the fight and does he think that Mike Tyson will come out on top, Bob Arum said no. Bob Arum stated emphatically that the answer is a big no. He said Tyson is not going to beat Jake, the problem child, Paul. He explained that age and inactivity plays a crucial role in a fighter's performance. He said a 58-year-old guy, he said no matter how athletic they can be, he said they are not going to be able to fight. And Arum's experience tells him that as fighters age, they inevitably lose their muscle memory and ability to execute their skills effectively. So while Mike Tyson's legacy as a former undisputed heavyweight champion is undeniable, the question remains that can he compete with a younger, fresher, active fighter like Jake, a problem child, Paul? Bob Arum voiced concerns about Tyson's health, stating that he hoped Tyson doesn't get hurt in the fight. Tyson's return to the ring follows a postponement due to an ulcer flare-up, and this further underscores the challenges he faces. Bob Arum believes that stepping back into professional boxing, especially against someone like Paul, he said it could be a very dangerous move for Iron Mike Tyson. The reality is that while Tyson possesses incredible history and talent, age and physical condition can make all the difference in a fight. And I have always said this also in my other videos. I talk about how I think Jake Paul might actually come out on top, because Mike Tyson is 58 years old. Yes, Mike Tyson is a ferocious fighter. He can knock the light out of anybody. That is true. But this man is 58. 58. And I talk about his habits. He has been smoking a lot of weed. And we know that when you smoke, you won't have that gas tank anymore. Your gas tank wouldn't be great. So I don't see how he will win. And this is the reason why they make the fight a 8 round, and for each round they will be fighting 2 minutes. So let's look at it. They are making it a 8 round fight just because of Mike Tyson, and they are making it 2 minutes just because of Mike Tyson, so that he will be able to, perform for 2 minutes, take a rest, 2 minutes, take a rest. But don't forget that Jake Paul is also getting this 2-minute fight, resting, 2-minute fight, resting. He's also going the 8 rounds. So he definitely also knows that, well, he has a lot of energy to use during those 8 rounds, because he's not going the 12th round. If he's going the 12th round, then both of them have to conserve their energy. So at the end of the day, I'm still seeing this as a very big advantage for Jake, the problem child, Paul. And I also give Mike Tyson some chance. I said if Mike Tyson can go into the fight and make sure that he knock out Jake Paul in the 1st round, I said that is his only chance. But if the fight ever gets to the 3rd round, 4th round, I don't see Tyson winning that fight. If he ever gets to the 3rd round, 4th round, you cannot win that fight. You cannot. It can't. And this will be a big dent. It will be a big dent on Mike Tyson's history. So as the fight date approaches, the stakes continue to rise. It was initially thought to be an exhibition, but this matchup has been confirmed as a professional fight sanctioned by Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation. But it comes with certain waivers. So this change has added a new layer of seriousness to the event, raising questions about the legitimacy of the contest and what it means for both fighters' career. For Tyson, this fight represents a chance at redemption or a potential risk to his legacy. But for Paul, it is an opportunity to solidify his status as a legitimate boxer against one of the sport's all-time greats. Think about it, Jake Paul knock out Mike Tyson. Just think about it. He's going to make a frame of that picture and he's going to put it in his own living room, in his bedroom, everywhere he can put those kind of picture. He knock out Mike Tyson. Anywhere he goes, he will just let you know that he's the man that knock out Mike Tyson. He knock him out. He will say he's the one that really retire Mike Tyson. You know, as a content creator, he will be using this thing to big up himself. And this is a big dent to boxing. And we cannot blame Jake Paul. If he knock Mike Tyson's back out, yes, if he say it anywhere, yes, he has to say it. It's true, he'd knock him out. But this is a big problem for boxing when we have a YouTube sensation coming up to spark out a boxing legend. People will not be talking about how old he was. Yes, they might talk about it when they want to criticize the fight. But the history will write it down that Jake Paul spark out Mike Tyson. So Jake Paul will continue to go around and tell people that he knocked out the strongest man in boxing. Just look at it. I don't know why Tyson will take this fight. I've always said this. I don't see any reason why he should take this fight. If I have the power, I'm going to cancel that fight. I don't care. I will cancel that. I will cancel the fight because that fight is just not worth it. Anyway, as we inch closer to the highly anticipated bout between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, boxing fans are left wondering, can the legendary Tyson defy the odds? Or will the youthful energy of Jake Paul prevail? Boxing fans, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.